the game. I run the game. I run the macro, my name. I run the game.
What up, everybody? Charles Macro here today, back again, taking a look at Planet Coaster. Now, Planet Coaster is a roller coaster theme park game. It's in the vein of classic roller coaster games like Theme Park, Roller Coaster Tycoon, or other simulators like a Sim City type of game, but it is a roller coaster theme park game, all right? In this game, you can build and craft your own custom roller coasters. You also can use pre-made roller coasters, and you can go to the workshop and you can use roller coasters that are made by other people. What makes Planet Coaster really unique is the fact that you do every part from the management side of it, where you hire employees, you pay them, and you also can build your own fully custom roller coasters. Every piece and part you can design and theme out each section of the park yourself. You can click on different patrons of your park and see how they feel, what their needs are, how happy they are. You can see how much money they brought and how much they spent. This person spent $267, only has $5 left. They can withdraw from the ATM if you put ATMs in. You see what they spent it on. You get information, what types of items they buy from your gift shops, and you customize what gift shops you want. They have their thoughts. They come in groups, so you can see the groups that they can hold. Families come together. You can kick them out. People rob the park and can get arrested, and you have to put your security in the park. And it's cool because when the game first started, there was no security. Now, this game is really dope. Make sure you hit me with a like, guys. Hit me in that comment box and let me know if you want to see more of Planet Coaster. And I'll play more. I'll start a brand new park. I started this park and I was theming it out with different sections. And I have an actual series. If you go back on my channel and you look up Planet Coaster, you'll see that I have a series that I started from the ground up. You start the park small. You got to learn what to do to get a profit, or to earn a profit. They have challenges where you make extra money. I mean, you can set everything, pyrotechnics, lasers, all types of stuff. So as you come in the park, if we go this way, I started this with the first section, and this is kind of like an aquatic section. You see I got the sharks there. You can eat at the little shark area, and I put this around this. This is a little shop, the Pip Shop. You can click on your shops. You can price how much you want everything to cost. You can overprice it. You can underprice it. So this is the little shark area. This is the little pirate area. So I got the pirate looking out. What up there, pirate dude? So you can put the little animatronic people there, robotronic. I got them fighting over here. You see this here. And I mean, you make the lines. You set everything up. Again, if you played Theme Park or Roller Coaster Tycoon back in the day, this game is actually by some of the developers. And so this game is amazing, the detail that you can make. This is one of my early roller coasters. In my park, I made every roller coaster custom. So you can do prefabs, right? They have roller coasters that you can click on, and they have lots of them. Ooh, the Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point. I rode this roller coaster in real life. Wow, that's dope. And so you see, I could place this over here. Now, this is a look at my park from a little further away. Now you see I have the log flume ride right here. I started making a little fantasy area earlier. This is like the dragon roller coaster. You see, you got the dragon on here. The little teacup rides over here. Now this is my sci-fi area. I was making a sci-fi world. As you can see, this is the American Arrow. Now the cool thing you can do in this game, you can watch from, look at that. They have really cool roller coaster views that you can watch on the game. And I can cycle through. You can do the first person, the orbit camera. You got the cinematic camera. I mean, it's really, really cool. Let's go to another one I made. This one I made, and even this building around it, all custom. I did this whole thing custom. I built every little panel. These are all separate squares. And so the people enter in here. Looks like the ride is broken. The rides break down. You have to maintenance them. It goes around like this. It goes up under, and we'll ride one in a moment. Okay, cool. The sun is coming up. Great, great, great. So this was my sci-fi area. And what I did, I made one roller coaster that went up under and went through this hill, but then I made another roller coaster that wrapped up under it. I like the people to be able to see the different roller coasters as they go around each other. You see, I put all of these are decorations. Now, when I played this, it wasn't that many. There are tons more. Well, when I started it, there were still a decent amount, but there are tons more. Okay, so let's look. Let's do a first person view of this roller coaster. Now this roller coaster flips totally. Look at this. Oh! 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 And that's it. That was one of the earlier ones. All right, so we're gonna check this roller coaster out right here. This is another fun one. This is a suspended roller coaster. I mean, they got the suspended roller coasters. They have roller coasters where you lay down flat or you're down on your belly like some Superman. The wooden roller coasters, the new style roller coaster. So again, I built all this myself, and there is like a fear factor rating. There's a nausea rating, speed rate. Like, it's 3 key ratings for each roller coaster that you try to balance out, because people will be too scared or they'll get sick. I mean, look at this, man. Really awesome. Check this out. You see the people? Ah, they're having fun. They have their own little art style to the game, which is really, really interesting. Yeah, they love this coaster. They love this coaster, man. Look at that. Look at that. And you can design the colors. You can design everything. Again, I designed this whole building myself. I mean, that is really, really cool. And you see them get off happy. The happy they are when they get off the rides and such, they'll go buy merch. Let's see if I can find where they're at getting off. So this is where they're at getting off. Roller coasters get old, and then you can rebrand them. Look, you see the guys shooting each other. Or you can retire them once they get to the point that they're too classic, that people don't want to pay for them anymore. You see the uniqueness of the people in line. You see them buying souvenirs. It's really cool. Let's see if I find anybody who's withdrawn from the ATM. Not yet. And so you want to strategically put your souvenir shops, you know, near exits. You want to have your bathrooms. I said I was building everything custom. Oh yeah, like look at this thing. Look at this thing, man. I think this was something somebody made. I'm not sure. I think this may have been a download, but look at this thing. It looked like an Autobot or something. Really cool. You see people throwing out trash. You got to make sure that you have your janitorial staff on point. So they have the little fixed rides, similar to what you'll find at a fair. Oh, these are amusement park rides, but again, they're just prefab that you put down. Now my little food court area, I tried to make kind of unique. They have food buildings that are already made, but I made this with all the brick. This top part wasn't originally here. It started as just these, and I even put these signs here. You can place your signs, or you can place these lights. You see the people coming getting food. you see the, look at dude, he's extra happy, right? Got the little soul patch. See the employees, they're really, really happy about their jobs. It's pretty cool. So I built onto it, made this upper level. So I put a little centralized area where people can shop. Now I'm gonna show you real quick the last one I made. This one I was really, really getting like extra with my designs and my theme. So this is like a snow roller coaster. This is called the Frozen Claw. I named it, I colored it. Okay, they're going up for the first drop. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna ride with the Frozen Claw. Check out this first drop. Oh, we going through the hole. Yeah. They loving it. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, that's dope. They're going through that snow. You know, they go over the people walking by. Yeah, man. This was one I was really proud of. Like, I really enjoyed making this. I made this claw hand with the fingertips. It's trees. Got the snow here and the whole 9. So I was gonna build this as like a wintry area and make the whole, but this was the last one I made. I was gonna continue to build out this way and make it very wintry. The game has tons of scenery, tons of buildings. You know, you got rocks, you got trees, you have special effects, fireworks that fire off, letters. Like, these weren't even in there before, with these letters, fireworks that shoot out certain so you can actually have just firework displays at the end of the night. You put cameras up for security, all types of props. You can put out anchors, anvils. You got your Robin Hood archers, food. I mean, they put out holiday new decorations and you keep them, you continue to use them. Look at these chocolate hearts. Just imagine what all you can do to decorate your different areas, your different rides and roller coasters. They have all kinds of shops and facilities already ready that you can put down. You can download more that people have created, and you can, of course, customize your own. Really, really dope. Then these are just buildings that you can just place for scenery itself. Look at a gingerbread house. And again, there wasn't even this many when I started. These Riviera buildings, like, all this stuff was not in here the last time I played. They've added so much more. And they give tons of updates already. Tons of updates that are free. Look at that. Look at these villas, man. Look at this. Let's look at a few of these. That is amazing. And again, you can download more. And then they have tools where you can make your own when you're working and crafting. So it's a really, really awesome game. And again, tons of already pre-created roller coasters. They even add coasters from theme parks in real life. So your goal with this is to manage it, to make a ton of money, to blow up. Let's look at the finance. You keep a finance log, so you see how much your rides are earning. You see how much your park management is, how much your shops and facilities are earning, your construction costs. You research, so you continue to research new items. Look, I have coasters and thrill rides that I've researched. I just got to click on them to reveal them. In fact, let's do this. This is a roller coaster that I had just discovered. So there'll be types. It'll usually give you a prefab, but you also can now use that type to build on your own. You market. Look, I did different campaigns, cereal box campaign, TV commercials. You can choose all types of campaigns to help bring more people to your park. I can start a campaign and you can choose online viral videos. Here's your staff. You can hire all types of staff, janitorial, your mechanics, your security, your vendors. Wow, I think the vendors is new. You didn't used to, like, they would automatically put vendors in the shop. They would quit and you could hire them back, but now they actually put them here. That's interesting. You got different types of entertainers you can put, and they walk around and you see them entertaining your guests. You can check on your guests. You see the demographics. We got 35% adults, 28% teens, 37% family groups. You see what they're eating, what their average needs are. Here are your shops, how you can manage them, and my rides. You see they got some that are getting old. They got the reputations aging, established. The Bolted Lightning. I think I rebranded that one. You manage your security here, your cameras, your crime statistics, security camera 6, monthly cost, acts of vandalism spotted, vandals apprehended 12. You see the pickpockets, how many victims there were, how many times they've been chased, how many are apprehended. And then these are your special effects. You put trigger points down and you can make things go off when the roller coasters ride through them. So it's a really, really, really interesting and it's a really, really, really engaging and involved game, man. Really fun. I could shut down the whole park if I wanted to do some maintenance. Look at that. I built all of this custom. Yeah. It was gonna be on some old, you know, knight princess castle-y type of area, man. Oh, and I remember my friend of mine was helping me decorate too. I would build the roller coasters and my friend would come through and decorate different areas. That's really cool. And check out this area right here. Let me show you this before we get out of here. This was a really cool area. I put the rides up. It's a really cool area. I built the rides and my friend came and decorated. I had a friend that really liked decorating the areas. So you can work with people, and maybe one can do the building, one can do the decorating. You really can get engaged and involved. Look at that. They were over here shooting and fighting. They were guarding the areas, man. Look at that. They going at it. The green aliens and the orange aliens. It was really, really dope. You see how we got the laser, the lighting effects, and the people really, really like it. So again, guys, let me know if you want to see more Planet Coaster, and I'll play more. Hit me in that comment box. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. Make sure you share this so others can see it, all right? But let me know what you think. Again, we can start a new game. We can start a new park. We can build it off from scratch. I can use some prefabs here and there. Or we can carry on from this part that I have established as a base, and we can build on from it and build new rides and make it the best park ever, man, all right? We can build huge, huge coasters. We can try to set records and make the smallest coaster, the highest coaster, fastest coaster, man. We can try to do a lot with this game. Get very creative with it, all right? Look at this. These people are very, very happy as they're leaving, and that's what I like to see. Yeah, guys, they really enjoyed it. Wow, everybody got balloons. That's dope. All right, guys. Charles Macro, Planet Coaster, thank you for stopping through, and I'm going to holla at you. Peace.
I run the game. I run the game. I run the macro, my name. I run the